What's up, y'all? I'm back with more Dark Souls 2, and before we progress with Forest of the Fallen Giants, I wanted to return to Majula, and for one thing, use these shards that I found.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Alright, we should be able to upgrade it twice. That'll give us 3 uses of the Estus Flask, which is very helpful. Alright, and before I level up, I'm gonna do this here.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. No.
I know I've already talked to you. Or maybe I haven't with this character, I don't know. But anyway. We used Leningrass key.
Yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later. Yes. Now, but first...
Yeah, basically you just have to reload him by resting at the bonfire and he'll be at the forge working. You can come in here and get yourself a free short bow. Which, can I use that with base stats? I cannot. I'll have to level up my dex. Four times? Yeah. I won't worry about that right away. Instead, I want to spend my souls on possibly another weapon. Even though I do like the broadsword.
You. The name. And you are...
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip his dialogue.
Another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds.
That's another name for a band.
Matter? Go on, show me what you've got.
Flirtatious vagabonds.
Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
Alright, so we got our first smith of the game. Sells longsword, broadsword, falchion, estoc, which is one of the weapons I want to get. And the mace, which I only need 1 more strength to wield, so I might go on and get that. Battle axe. B scaling with strength, E with dex. Estoc is C with strength, and D with dex, so definitely leans more towards strength. He also sells wood arrows, 50 iron arrows, and once you buy those 50, like that's it. But you can buy infinite wood arrows and wood bolts from him, and 50 heavy bolts. He also sells 1 repair powder and 10 titanite shards. So, I'm going to go ahead and buy the mace. There we go.
I'll be around if you make it back.
You can count on it. And I'm going to level up my strength once in order to use it.
Seek soul,
Bear,
seek
lest. Get used to hearing that. Bear, seek lest. Because I'm going to run through that dialogue quite a lot during this playthrough. Alright, so... there we go. A little slower than the broadsword, but it's going to hit like a truck, especially once we upgrade it a bit. Let's get some more dialogue from Leningrass.
You again? Can't you see that I'm busy?
Yeah, you're going to be working on that one sword for the whole game, so I'm not quite worried about it.
Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit, you hear? You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. Think before you spend. Equipment can be strengthened with rare ore stone, but such ore stone won't come easily. My girl knows her stones, but she's always out prancing about. Now, there's a time for travels, but you can't wander the world forever. Even you must have someone waiting back home.
Wouldn't know. I'm halfway hollow and lost all my memory.
Drat. Don't...
Yeah, he's got a daughter that we'll meet eventually, and she's a wanderer, adventurer type, and yeah, so he's always kind of nagging about like, oh, don't go spending your whole life in transit and this and that, so yeah. Okay, so going back to Forest of the Fallen Giants to the Cardinal Tower. Gonna try and explore the rest of this level. Mighty Zweihander. I love it in this game. It's not as good as it was in Dark Souls 1, which is a recurring theme with a lot of things in Dark Souls 2, but...
You again? It's high time.
So why don't you move then?
Lively time.
I don't know why she's still standing there. Anyway, yeah. You're gonna hear me say that a lot, like, this was better in Dark Souls 1. Not that I dislike Dark Souls 2. I don't. Ow. It's just I greatly prefer Dark Souls 1. Man, what does it take to break your guard? Ow. Okay, I was trying to roll back and got caught on something. Die. There we go. Yeah, the mace isn't going to truly shine until I upgrade it a little bit. Trying to think which way to go. I'm gonna go back through here. Oh yeah, this room. And that gets on my nerves, like, you just barely, like, you don't damage them for, like, there's, like, just a little smidge of health left, where if you did just a little bit more damage. We just picked up the leather shield, which if you don't want to buy this one at the beginning, the leather shield's pretty decent too. It's got like a 90% physical damage reduction. It's pretty good. There we go. Bonk. I'll teach you. Look, his spear's stuck in the wall, as well as his head. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 likes to do that a bit. Like, it'll throw the enemies' heads into the wall if you kill them near it, which is pretty entertaining, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, don't like rest after a flurry of attacks. Like, launch directly into another one, because of course you would. So, in the last episode, I kept talking about how we heard, like a fight going down. You got these two hollow soldiers who were just beating the crap out of this tree, which is, one of the giants that has turned into a door. Okay, then. Hello. Where the hell did you come from? Get. Look, no one asked you. Go away. Yeah, so they're hollow, but they think they're still at war with the giants. So, you know, let's wake them up. R2s on this thing are pretty nice. He's getting ready for a third attack. Alright, so we can examine. Alas, nothing happened. Okay then, he's got a large soul of a lost undead. It's like down on his knees, you can even see a foot there. Alright, so I'm gonna climb up here. And I want to say that is a crossbow, or the small crossbow, or whatever it's called. Light crossbow, there we go. I'm going to be using that for a while until I get a heavy crossbow. So... Oh, I can't use it? What do you need to be able to use this thing? 13 strength, can I two-hand it? Okay, yeah. Dark Souls 2 is nice enough to let you two-hand a crossbow and meet the strength requirement. I can't remember if Dark Souls 1 does that or not. I'm wanting to say it doesn't. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Those aren't bolts. Those are arrows. Okay. So then I'm going to use throwing knives. I'll just take that off for now. Two handfuls of nothing. That's funny. Alright. Let me try and get over here where I can get a good shot at him. Look at that damage. That's the kind of damage a throwing knife should do. That is one thing I gotta hand it to Dark Souls 2. That is better than in other Souls games. The damage from consumables. It's really good. Okay, let's see how many times I can fail at this jump before I finally get it. Oh, that was way off. And somehow I didn't sustain fall damage there. Alright, let's try it again. If I fail it too many times, I'm gonna have to speed this up. Oh, dang it. Well, I'm down here now. Yeah, you just get down there. Hollow soldier helm. What is in this box? The mail breaker, which I'm not particularly interested in using. Nice. You can land on this wagon and he won't sustain fall damage. I do remember that much. Alright, third time's a charm. Gotta be. Nope. Nope. Dark Souls 2 said no. Where's that wagon? There we go. Well, okay, you do still take some fall damage, but less. As like I said in the last video, I think this game is very unforgiving with fall damage. Way more than Dark Souls, Dark Souls 3, or especially Demon Souls. Man, speaking of Demon Souls, I really want... You know, the newest feature they need to add to the PlayStation 5 is freaking availability. To where I can get it and play the Demon Souls remake. Because that would be nice. But every time you look, it's like I can't get a hold of one. I quit trying until, you know, I hear it announced that, hey, we just released like, we just made like 1 billion PlayStation 5s, and they're going to be readily available now. All that for a torch and a soul item. Oh well. Let's see. Okay. So now I want to go back this way. Did I just aggro those guys? I hope not. Oh, I aggroed you. Stop it. Cut it out. Okay, you know what? I do have a couple of Titanite shards, and now that I have some more souls, let's upgrade this mace at least once. That'll help us out a bit.
I knew.
Alright. Let's see, with the souls I've got, I can buy another Titanite shard and upgrade it again. So let's do that. And let me get some wood bolts. Well, let me do this first, and then I'll buy a bunch of bolts. No. I'm tripping. Reinforce. There we go. Yeah. Mace plus 2. How much are those Titanite shards? Nah, I don't have enough souls for it. Okay. Let's get 49 bolts.
I'll be around if you make it back.
And that'll be helpful. Go ahead and equip those. There we go. Second. Getting text messages. Let's see what's going on here. Okay then. Alright. Let's see. Which way do you... There's another way to get down there, right? I'm forgetting. Really just drop down? Okay, I guess so. So I'll do this area real quick, which is totally optional to the level, but there's some pretty neat stuff down here. If you want a good weapon early in the game, you can get the fire long sword down in this area. It's especially good if you're using like any type of mage character. It's got like faith and intelligence, that sort of thing. I want to say fire damage scales off of both faith and intelligence, but more so intelligence, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, there's like a dude right there. He's always like hard for me to see. Chill, dude. Doing that basic hollow flurry crap that I don't like. Oh. Now that's what I'm talking about. It's a lot more damage than the broadsword was doing. Strike damage. It is great in Dark Souls 1 and 2 for sure. I'm not so sure about 3. Well, I was thinking I'd be able to roll out of the way in time, but that didn't happen. You jackass. There we go. That'll teach him. Fire longsword is down that way. What is this? Foot soldier shield. I wasn't sure if you could break that or not. Let me see. Was there anything over here? Can't remember. Oh yeah. 3 life gems. That's helpful. Alright, let's see. There's that giant salamander thing that breathes fire. I forget how much range he actually has on that attack he's got there. No. Leave me alone. There's the fire longsword, and let's get the hell out of here. Alright, and there's just 1 or 2 more areas to cover. And Forest of the Fallen Giants before... Okay then. Yeah, that's totally what I meant to do. Yeah, that's actually... I should have done this to begin with. And here we are. Okay then. I'm just gonna let you be. Okay. Now I want to go this way. I'll go ahead and rest at the bonfire. Screw you, man. bust all of these so they don't get blown up on me. Oop. Oh, hello. Yay. Once I bait the right attack out of you, I am going to wreck you. That'll do. Asshole, get out of here. Okay, where do I drop down exactly? Right here. There we go. Try not to sustain fall damage if I don't have to. I was going for a backstab, if that works. Let's see. Don't want to jump there. Where'd he go? I guess he climbed up the ladder. Yep. I can always use another pair of hollow infantry gloves. I mean, you never know how many you'll need. Thank you, Dark Souls 2, for all of the archers in this area. I love them. And I love how they never miss. Like, ever. They have impeccable aiming. It's awesome. I'll deal with the rest of them in a minute. What is that saying about a rolling stone? I don't know. So we meet our second NPC outside of Majula. His name is Cale. You need to leave, sir. Yeah, Cale, not to be confused with spinach.
Oh,
or
I'm
parsley.
sorry. I was just
But
daydreaming, I think. My name is Cale. I'm a traveler like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came into this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse. How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait. No. That wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me.
Yeah, totally.
Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion. What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. Now, I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please.
I hate to say this, but spoiler alert, I'm gonna end up killing him for his armor.
I'll be back in Majula soon. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our leisure.
Hate to do it, but
I'll be back in perhaps...
I really want his armor. Yeah. Nice guy, Cale, but a few bricks shy of a load. But he doesn't actually end up doing anything. Like, once you get the key from him, that's about it. There's a little bit of extra dialogue you can have with him, which I do plan on getting, but eh. Once I've gotten that, yes, revenge indeed. I want his chest piece mostly. Alright, let's see. Going to jump over here and drop down here. Oh, hello. What were you doing over there? Let's see. Yeah, here we go. That's what I wanted. There's an item here I want to get. Titanite shard. I forget how to actually get over there. And I'm thinking that area is optional as well, maybe? I can't remember, though. Now what do I do? Oh, yeah. Okay, so cleared this area out. I'm trying to think. Trying to remember what direction I'd go in to get to that other area. Let me come down here and see. I can't remember. I think this just leads to the area boss, but I can't say for sure. It's been a while. Yeah, okay. Well, since I'm here, instead of going to try and find that area. Oh, I thought I had an item. we'll go ahead and fight the Lost Giant with Sellsword Luet. Ah, yes, Pate. Even though the boss is easier without any NPCs, I figure, I do want to do his quests, so let's just summon them all. There we go. So in typical Dark Souls fashion, we've got a giant boss whose ankles we must nip if he doesn't stomp us first. And to do a life gem. Ow. Halfway down with his health, he'll rip his arm off and use it as a club. Because, I mean, why wouldn't you? That's much better than just using the arm as it's attached to your body. I guess in his case it is. Ouch. There we go. Easy first boss. We got the soul of the last giant and the soldier key, which we might need to explore the rest of this level. Not 100% sure. But this is as good a place as any to cut it, so as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon with more Dark Souls 2, and until then, y'all take care.